Hello everyone, a very warm welcome to all of you. Today we will discuss about growth of pollen through solid and hollow style. That means growth of pollen means growth of pollen tube through hollow and solid style. We all know that when a pollen lands on the stigma, it has to break the resistance that is offered to it while it grows, and it travels down the style and reaches the egg for the purpose of fertilization. So let's get started. Pollen tubes are seen to grow from the stigma through the style and ovary to the ovule. They grow down the style towards ovary due to chemotropism, a process where the tube grows in response to chemical signals. So there are certain chemical signals that trigger the growth or that guide the growth of this pollen tube towards the egg chamber. These signals are secreted by the ovule and attract the growing pollen tube. The tube elongates through the style by extending from its tip, and this process is influenced by various factors like specific polypeptides, then calcium ions, and the plant's cellular machinery. Now, this pollen, it absorbs water and nutrients from the stigma surface that triggers germination of pollen tube. Now, pollen tube formation is guided by chemical signals, as we were just now discussing. These signals are released from the ovule, and this process is chemotropism. As the pollen tube grows, it may secrete enzymes that help break down the style's tissue, creating a path for its journey. The tissue that is present in the style has to be disintegrated. In case it is not getting disintegrated, there will be no space for the style to travel down. So that tissue needs to be digested, needs to be disintegrated in order to allow the tube to germinate and grow inside. Now this is a schematic representation of the growth of pollen tube in the style. The growth of pollen tubes in the style is guided by an active mechano-responsive system that is sensitive to the stiffness and resistance of the growth path. So first what happens? See, pollen germination and initial growth due to chemotropism. This is followed by elongation and tip growth guided by calcium ions and specific proteins. Then we get to see enzymatic digestion of the style, especially pectinase is the key enzyme here. Pectinase digests pectin that offers resistance to the pollen tube, and once this gets digested, growth becomes easier. This is followed by pollen tube's growth and entry into the ovule through micropyle. The normal pathway is the micropylar end only. We will study about these like the chelazogamy, porogamy, mesogamy, all these things we will study in our next lecture. And finally what happens? The pollen tube releases the sperm cells into the ovule where fertilization can occur. Now this entire process happens in both types. Both types in the sense in hollow styles as well as in solid styles. The hollow style is also known as open style. This is seen in case of lilies. In case of hollow style, the pollen tubes grow by adhering to the inner surface of the specialized transmitting tract epidermis. Like in lily, example lily. Pollen tubes grow on the epidermal surface of a cell-free canal filled with a viscous extracellular matrix. The pollen tube adheres to and grows along the inner surfaces of the specialized transmitting tract epidermis guided by adhesion molecules. So this is what is happening in case of styles that are not solid, hollow or open. Now we'll talk a little about solid or closed type of styles. The transmitting tract in solid styles is filled with tissue composed of cells embedded in an extracellular matrix which pollen tubes need to penetrate. This is seen in case of Nicotiana, Arabidopsis, all these. Tissue within the transmitting tract imposes a physical resistance on the pollen tube growth. The tube grows by tip elongation, secreting enzymes and using turgor pressure to penetrate the tissue. So this was our brief discussion about the growth of pollen tubes through hollow and solid styles. I hope you have enjoyed learning with me. For many more such interesting videos, stay connected, like, share and subscribe to my channel. Thank you.